right, of the door. And you know, a lot of people may think that, well, if once you awaken, or once you get more deeply plugged in and connected, once you become emotionally clear and you become that vessel for light, so maybe you look back at past experience and you say like, oh, that's before things went well. But it's really the opposite. Like, you can speak about these things with such joy and positivity because that was exactly what was supposed to be happening with you then, and that was exactly your mission at the time, and it's
Right.
actually all of those things that led you exactly to where you are today.
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect way. Perfectly said. And the other thing that's interesting is that near the end of my career, the second to the last game that I worked on was Mortal Kombat 10. And when that one came around, I wasn't really that interested in it, but I ended up getting put on it. And what I realized is that if you know anything about the Mortal Kombat series, it's as violent as it can possibly be. Their goal is shock value. So when this game, and we were just doing a port of it to the PC, so it had already been created by a different studio, and when I got to see how it worked, where we were zooming in with an X-ray camera when the person received a critical hit, so we could see the bones shattering inside their body and hear the screams of the person that was being wounded, I went, what am I doing? This is not helping society in any way. And and it really made me go, I can't be doing this much more. And so that made it very easy for me, much easier for me to make that transition, because yes, I had gotten a lot of passion out of making it, and you could hear it in my voice, obviously, but that made me go, this isn't me anymore, and this isn't what I want to contribute to society. I kind of want to do the opposite.
No, that totally resonates, and I get it. I understand it firsthand. When I was playing in the rock band, right at the very end, before I decided to jump ship and dive deeper into who I am and what life is about, we were on a tour, and I remember there were a couple other bands there that were much older than us. They were probably twice our age. They were in their 40s and super successful. Um, and for the sake of them, I'm not going to mention who they are right now, but they were there with their kids on this tour, and I saw the type of lifestyle that was going on for their 7-year-old and 9-year-old kids, being what they were exposed to and what they were surrounded by, and the type of language that was being spoken, and like really like on a whole nother level. Because when you're
Yeah.
a successful rock band and that's your life, certain things in life wake you up, they sober you of like, is this what I'm working on? Is this what I'm working towards? Right. And
Yeah.
like success in your world is like, I can hear the bones better, right? And shattering. And success in
Right.
this world was like, oh, this is I'm going to be on the road for 6 to 10 months out of the year, and that's going to be my family life, and that's what things are going to look like. So I get it, and I think
Mhm.
it's awesome that you were able to then have that experience, that transition, and do what you're doing now. And from what I can see, and the little that I've heard, and what I've been able to watch is, it's all so positive. You've got such good energy, Zane. So
Mhm.
good. It's so good.
Thank you.